Oh no, it's spitting. Okay, sorry, my bad.
Is it?
Yeah, just a few little drops of rain. Because sometimes...
Please don't rain yet.
Yeah, it's not going till later. Looks. Sometimes I get those little wet touches
Yes,
on my neck.
I get those too.
And I was just like, oh, and then I realised there was more, and it must be little drops of rain. So that's the bunk.
Alright, so for those of you that don't know Mason, he has got a YouTube channel, which is Mason. Do a shameless plug.
Landscape.
There you go. I'm going to put a link in the description below this video. So Mason's never been here to West Terrace Cemetery in the day. He's done a nighttime tour here for the Fringe. Was it the Fringe?
Yeah.
Yeah. But he's never actually done a walk through. Oh wow. There's cremated remains in there. Oh.
Goodness me.
That's terrible. I'm going to just... If you look...
Another big chunk missing.
There's cremated remains in there. There's an urn, well, you know, what you get from the funeral director, the tin.
Yes.
And there's ashes in there.
Yeah.
Oh.
For a very long time too. They would have smashed it with some heavy object.
That's terrible.
Oh.
Look at the damage.
Yeah.
So he was born... So there's more than one person here. Oh. Wow. It's like a whole family here. That's really sad. I think that's the only ashes interred in there.
See, the crack's gone all the way across.
Yeah.
As well, so they really hit it hard with something.
Like the monuments come down.
Yeah.
That's terrible. So yeah, before I interrupted Mason, because I'm like the attention span of a moth, I see something and off I go. Mason's just having a walk around in some of the old parts here just to see whether or not he picks up on anything. Because, as you know, this is like my second home. That sounds really sad, doesn't it? No, not really. Oh, and for those of you that don't know where we are, we're at West Terrace. Funny about that. Look at that great view of the rows and rows and rows. And pan back out. So, I guess, hello to all the spirits that may still reside here at West Terrace Cemetery. You know me, my name's Tracy. I've been here many times. And I have brought a friend of mine with me. His name's Mason.
Hello, spirit.
So if you want to connect with Mason and have a chat with him at some point, he'll pick up on your energy. And same goes with me. You can talk into my camera, you can talk into my ear, you can politely give me a tap maybe on the shoulder or something, and we will stop and do a session. I love this time of the afternoon here. It's getting a lot later now. They're supposed to have rain later tonight, but we'll be fine.
It's nice and warm as well.
It's so good. I didn't need to pack a jacket. It's like, oh. So Mason's going to just keep wandering. I'm just going to come over here. Whoops, there's a hole there. You can see the slate here because there must have been a big headstone here at one stage too. It's gone.
It's a little bit heavy around here. This section.
It's funny you say that too. I start getting...
When I started just walking here, I felt slightly disorientated just for a second walking up.
I
to the
get
grave here.
also, it's not like pins and needles, but it's like a cold pins and needles on a spot in my thigh.
Yeah.
I get it quite often.
Yeah, yeah.
I even get it at home sometimes when I'm doing stuff, and because I know, I just know. Hence my TV and my DVD player turning on by itself the other morning.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
There you go. It's a nice wake up call.
I'm just used to it now. I just usually say to them, can you please stop that?
I feel there is a portal around here as well.
That would not surprise me.
Usually I can tell because I get this disorientated, heavy feeling, like that goes through here and goes down the body, and I sort of felt that just around there. Who it is, I don't know. I'll just keep walking around, see what we can.
And see, this is all originally Ghana land as well.
Yes.
You know, so.
Yeah. A lot of this isn't just colonial.
No, it's a mixture.
Very, very much older.
Yes.
A lot older, hundreds of years.
Yes.
Older.
Absolutely.
So.
You're spoilt for choice what to look at and what to photograph because there's so much history here. And like I've said before, the you know, the stonemasons, and they're pieces of art. They're absolutely beautiful. It's a...
You can't make it any better.
You can't replicate these. You just can't.
Not now, even with technology.
No. Alright guys, I'm going to turn off, and I think we might find a spot in a minute to do our first session.
The rods here, and what you can do is you can move them, answer questions, and you can move them to the direction that you choose if you'd like to communicate with me. So Diana or Marie, anyone else, any other children here?
So we're over at the kids section, part of the kids section along the railway line, and we've got ghost tube going as well.
Are you here, Diana, are you here with us right now? If so, can you make the rods cross over, please? One's moving. Okay. It is a little bit windy. Okay, thank you. Do you still, are you at peace right now, Diana? Yes to cross over, no to open them up, please.
Gloria.
Hang on, what did that just say?
Gloria.
Gloria. Hello, Gloria. Are you one of the children here?
Is there a Gloria here? If so, can you open up the rods, please? That I'm holding in my hand. Diana, are you still here? If you're here, Diana, can you open up or cross the rods, please?
Kids, don't be frightened of Mason.
It's okay.
I know you probably haven't seen Mason before here, but you know me. Come talk to Mason.
Would you like to play a game of Tracey? If you'd like to play a game, would you like to let me know by opening up the rods for me, please? I like to play Tracey as well.
I'm not going to because I've just had knee surgery. Tradition.
Tradition. Can you, if there are any, Diana or any other children here, can you point to where you're standing or where you are right now? Are you able to do that, please? You can move these rods. It's okay, you don't have to use much energy. It's okay, you don't have to if you don't want to. Do you miss your parents? Just cross over for yes and open them up for no.
Sorry guys, we've got another helicopter coming over. Seriously.
Just feeling like there was a little burst before, but I don't feel anything now.
And it's probably something they're not used to too.
Yeah.
They just don't understand.
Yeah, because when you started, that left one was moving.
Mm.
And
What if we go down to the rest of the kids section further down? Kids, do you want to come and follow us? Come walk with us.
would you like to do that? Maybe we can race you there, or I'll race you there.
Mason can race you there. I will just walk sensibly.
That's alright, I'll go down there anyway.
All right.
Well, this one's moving a little bit. Ooh. The left one again.
Don't be shy.
Yeah. Oh.
Yay.
Okay, thank you. Well, we're going to go down there then.
All right, you come with us, okay?
That lady up there, because it was like right here.
Mason has just heard a throat clearing. It sounded like a woman coughing. And I've just informed him that's not uncommon here.
Yes.
And certain parts also you'll hear whistling, like
Yeah.
responding to get your attention. So he's a bit chuffed now.
Just a bit.
So,
It's been a while since I've had that disembodied cough.
yeah.
I feel like it could be from that grave.
This
there.
one here.
Yeah, one with Mabel there. Could have gone to that one.
Who's the person that just did a bit of a cough? Mabel, was that you? You're talking to the camera, sweetheart. We'll be able to hear you. Anybody? Don't be frightened to talk to us.
Yeah, I think what's the section called here?
I don't know which part this is. It's kind of a continuation of, I think, like Catholic section still. I'll have to have a look up the front.
I'm going to do a quick experiment here. The woman who coughed, can you point to where you coughed from, please? You use these rods, you can manipulate them and move them. Can you point to where you were coughing? My name's Mason. I just want to come here to communicate with you. I heard you cough just then. It's very loud. Can you point to where you are, please?
Sorry about the helicopter, guys. We're not far from the new Royal Adelaide Hospital, and chances are that's a helicopter that's landed over there.
It's okay. You don't have to.
Mabel, did you cough?
Was it you, Mabel, who coughed? If it was you, can you cross these rods over, please?
They're sussing you out.
Okay. Don't mind meeting a stranger here.
Oh, there we got a helicopter. There's the noisy culprit.
Yeah. Alright. Well, thank you. I definitely... My intuition says it was, yeah. See you, trumpet. Hope you won't hear that during the night.
No, thankfully. All right, we're going to head down to the kids section further down. Whoops, sorry, I'm just tripping over someone's marker. There's another one there. Someone's managed to have a little memorial plaque put in. Olive Wright, 1911 to 1936. Daughter of Charles and Harnett. So yeah, so the further along we go, the more graves you have along here. So what are your thoughts so far?
Well, seeing we barely scratched the location of the cemetery, there's two particular areas I felt drawn to, and that's in the Catholic section.
Yeah.
I feel like there's an older male figure in one of those sections. I think that watches people.
Oh yes.
And well, I'm not sure if the intentions are.
Oh, you're talking about the yucky section,
Yes,
as I call
yes,
it, the yucky
I
corner.
feel like there's a bit of a dark past there.
Yeah, I've nicknamed it the yucky corner.
Naughty in the yucky.
There's a naughty yucky corner.
And here with the children's one before, I felt like someone, a younger girl back there, she was reaching out. And what we saw on the ghost tubes, some interesting words.
Yeah, we had a few words come up.
Child, baby, and choke.
Maybe choked,
Yeah, it sounded like that. We'll check that.
And I've never had that. I don't think I've ever actually had that come up on the ghost tube before.
Yeah, it was right after another two.
Which the question begs, and I was talking about this with Lou the other day. I know there's already a word bank in there, and you can add more when you do the premium every year.
Yeah.
But I also believe there might be a word bank in there they manipulate. But if they can manipulate that, they can come through and say whatever they damn well like. It's ITC communication. They can.
Yep.
All right, going to switch off because we're going to walk down a bit further and I need to watch where I'm going now. Okay, be back soon. Alrighty, we're in the children's section where the gazebo is. So I'm going to do a necrophonic session and Mason's going to do another dowsing. So while I'm doing necrophonic, I might just talk and film you at the same time, so then if you do get anything, I've got both responses on film.
Yeah.
I'm trying to multitask here because I haven't got my sidekicks because they're off gallivanting around doing something else tonight. Yeah, you two. Anyway, so we're going to start and see what we get. All right. The reason why I'm not going to keep the camera on me, because they have a really naughty habit. I'll be halfway through filming, and it goes off, and I lose all the footage. So that's why now I have it facing on here, because I've got caught out too many times, and it's not like you can do a do-over. Okay, I'm going to open a session. Any children would like to come through? Tracy, you know me.
My name's Mason. Feel free to talk.
Hello everybody, how are you? How is everyone at West Terrace? Everybody okay? I've missed you all. Have you missed me? Did you hear that? Who am I talking to? Do you want to come through and give me your names, please? Pardon?
I thought I heard a name there or something.
Come and give me some names, darlings. Pardon? Did you see Mason with me? Do you want to say hello to Mason?
Hello, everybody.
Oh, yes, guess who's here?
Yeah.
I know that lady's voice. I've heard your voice before. The one that said, guess who's here. What's your name, sweetheart? Can you tell me your name? Any of the kids want to come through and talk to me? Hi.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, sweet pea. How are you? Hey, is our little boy here? As we call Ashlyn's little brother. Are you here, sweetheart? That's Jessica. It's Jessica. Not now, Jessica.
First time I've heard you.
What about Ashlyn's little brother? You remember you were in one of our photos when we were going to the return serviceman. Do you remember that? What's your name, sweetheart? Do you want Ashlyn to come back and visit? Do you still want Ashlyn to come back and visit?
I'm going to do the rods now.
You do the rods. Mason's going to be doing the dowsing rods, and if he gets anything, I'm we've got another helicopter flying over us as we speak. This is the third one we've had in what, half an hour? Welcome to Baghdad. Sorry, bad joke. Aren't the helicopters noisy?
Yeah. Any names you want me to call out to?
Oh, Peter Malloy from Return Serviceman Section. Peter, are you here?
Peter, if you're here, my name is Mason. I've got some rods here. If you're here, can you please cross these rods over? I'm holding in my hand.
Do you want to come through and talk to him, sweetheart? How's everybody been? Have you been good? Are you all watching over the kids? Are you looking after the kids? Especially the boys in the Return Serviceman Section. Are you looking after them?
If you are here, can you please cross the rods over?
You always promise me that you watch out for them.
Yeah. Look after watching the troublemakers.
Me. Do you understand what Mason's got in his hands?
What you can do is you can cross them over, open them up to let me know that you're here. So if you are here, can you please move these rods, either my left or right hand, and that will answer the question, and I'll know that you're here with us.
Just like you're using my energy so you can come through and talk, you can do the same thing with Mason, okay? We have a strange, mysterious person coming back this way now. Do we stop or keep going?
It's up to you. Whatever.
I'm just going to keep going. I don't really... Oh, they've stopped. They don't quite know. Oh, she's going the other way. Goodbye.
Goodbye. See you later.
Did you see the person walking away? Yeah. Europe. You're super chatty today, darlings.
Was it Peter? Was it?
Peter Malloy.
Peter, if you are here with us right now, can you please point using the rods here where you are standing? You can use your energy to move these rods. It's not very hard.
To all my beautiful Return Servicemen, all my diggers, all my digger mates. Come through and let Mason know you're here, Peter.
Where are you standing, Peter?
I guess it depends if he's here or not today too.
Yeah, there could be.
I think a lot of them pop in and out.
Yeah, there could be others as well.
Yeah.
I'm not. To be honest, I'm not really picking up on anyone else at the moment.
Can you see the clouds coming over? Do you think we're going to get rained on?
Should we take cover?
Who are you? I hear your voice come through sometimes when I do the Estes. Excuse me, that's rude. Don't say that. Yeah, there's a couple that are a bit... If you don't want to talk, you don't have to talk. So you need to step aside and you need to let others through that do want to talk, okay? There's no need to be rude.
We don't swear to you. We come in respect and peace, so we appreciate it if you're like that as well.
Hey, can I ask a question? Yes, okay. Who put that mask on that little teddy bear over there? Did you see me take it off and put it in the bin? Because I thought that was a bit in poor taste. How many of you lived through the Spanish flu? Me? I sound like me. So what do you all think about this business at the moment with COVID? Do you think it's getting a little bit ridiculous? I think we're all going to be okay. What do you think? But I also happen to think there's other things happening at the moment which I'm not going to talk about.
That's a different topic for a different...
That's another whole different topic for a different video, which I probably will never do because I think some people just won't get it. Shall we go over to the little orphanage walkthrough memorial bit? And then we'll go and have a look into the Return Servicemen. What do you think? Will you come with me? You've all gone very quiet. What's going on?
Come talk to us. We're here to talk to you and have a conversation.
gone very quiet.
Even if it's any of our guides or anyone around us in spirit, you can talk to us as well. If none of the children want to.
Alright, we're going to go and move to another spot. You're going to come with us? Alright, thank you for talking with me. I wish you love and light and blessings to you all. Peace be with you. Goodbye. Bye-bye.
Could have had peace, them say peace though.
Yes.
Seeing someone like
Alright, I've got the ghost tube on. Mason and I have just come up to this, I'm just going to flick you guys around, to this area here from the gazebo where the children's memorial is, and just in these trees here as we were walking along the path to come up the stairs, I could have sworn I saw someone standing there and sort of do a bit of a head bob and come out. So I've now put the ghost tube on and we'll see whether or not we get anything. Was there anybody here before? Did I see somebody? Was there a person standing here? Don't forget you can also talk into this and I'll be able to hear you. I've also got the K2 meter if you want to come close. I don't want to lean it up against that metal because... Oh, hello. Who's here? Is somebody here? If you come and touch this in my hand, it'll light up pretty colours.
How old are you?
How old am I?
I won't answer that question.
How old do you think I am? I can tell you how old I am. I'm 57. How old are you? Did I see... I thought it looked like a lady. Who are you? What's your name? Can you come forward and talk to me? Another cyclist going through. There's no way. If it was a living person, we would have heard them.
They would have had to come out through
walking
here,
off
on the track here, or go out on the side there.
Yeah.
And we would have seen them straight away.
Now I'm not getting anything.
Is there anyone here with us?
Like electromagnetic is sort of going up a bit.
Yeah.
You can see it spiking.
Is
But
any-
I'm not getting anything.
Yeah.
Nothing even on the K2. Not a thing.
Can you please tell us who you are and what you're here for?
Who are you?
You like to, you just doing a little sneaky peek and looking at us, are you?
Rituals.
Okay.
Are we talking about rituals as far as the Indigenous culture goes? I know this is Ghana land.
We respect the Ghana land. We're here to pay our respects.
Who did I see amongst the trees?
I'm coming.
Who's coming? What's your name?
You coming over? You want to come over to us?
Come and talk to us. Come and make the meter light up if you want to. Who's coming over here? You're very welcome to come over here. I don't
Hello.
mind. Hello.
Hello there.
What's your name?
Thank you for coming over to us.
Come and talk to me.
My name's Mason.
And you know me, I'm Tracey. Come talk to me, darlings. What do you want us to know? Do you have a message? Are you okay?
Would you like to pass a message on to us?
Are you at peace?
Bored.
Someone's bored.
Cool.
No thanks.
Wow, okay.
Are you asking if we're bored? Or are you asking...
Or do you not want to pass a message on?
Or you
us?
don't want to pass the message on? Does that mean no thanks, you don't want to pass the message on? No, we're not bored, far from it. Are you bored? You know, you don't have to stay here if you don't want to. You can go on the next part of your journey. Do you stay here for a reason?
Bribed.
Bribed.
Okay.
Who bribed you? What happened to you?
Sorry to hear that. Can you tell us how you were bribed?
What happened to you? Is it just me? I think there's mosquitoes, and I don't normally get bitten by mosquitoes.
Yeah, I've got a few on my arm.
Oh no!
Are you a native to this land?
Sorry, I'm waving. I'm doing the salute because there are mozzies around. I think we've probably got melaleuca trees or something near. Oh, yeah, probably.
Mind hold the K2?
Mason's going to hold the K2 meter, so if you want to come forward and light that up, that will be another indicator that you're near us.
So if you come up close to me, I have a device here. If you come close, it will light up different colours. It's to let me know that you're here. You can answer my questions.
It's starting to get dark now, so I'm just a little silhouette on here.
So,
birds are starting to roost for the night now.
yes,
Please don't poo on me. Not.
are you a native to this area? Would you like to tell us who you are?
Who did I see? I wish you could tell me your name. I might do a voice recording, turn the ghost tube off and do a voice recording and see if I get anything. Alright, I'm going to turn this off now. Thank you for talking to me. Love and light to you all.
Flame.
Flame. We were talking about a flame last time. There was actually someone talking to us who had been on a boat, who had been burnt, and there was a flame.
Whoa.
Now,
I'm lost.
you're lost. Who's lost, darling? What's your name?
Tell us who's lost, please. I can talk to you.
You can touch the K2 meter and the balls. Now, before I was just showing Mason, like if you put the ghost tube up to things like certain metals and stuff, it can give you a false positive with the EMF. And as I put the phone on the ground, the word iron came through. Can anybody touch the balls for me? Do you see how they light up?
Peter, if you're here, can you touch one of the balls, please?
Pete, can you come forward? There's actually been reports of apparition of a returned serviceman here. Pray. Would you like me to say a prayer for you all when I go? You know, I think the world of all of you. I think you're all very brave. Do you have a message you want to tell everybody? My torch is starting to go really dim, and that was fully charged before I left today. It's going down big time, which could be slightly problematic.
Can be. We've got my phone light. So the apparition was sighted where you're sort of pointing now?
Yeah, he's been seen here.
We're on YouTube.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you got anything else you'd like to say? Oh, that was a drop of rain then. Maybe you guys aren't as chatty tonight as I thought you might have been. What if I do a necrophonic? Would that be better? Alright, so what we might do is just turn you all around. What was that? Well, you guys have got a beautiful garden here, you know that.
This garden is absolutely beautiful.
It's stunning. Alright, I'm just popping you up there. Turn you around.
What year is it?
The year is 2021, darlings. I'm going to start a necrophonic session in the returned serviceman area. I've got the balls set up on my bag. You guys know what to do. You've done it many times before. Okay, I'm going to open the session. Hello boys, how are you? It's Tracey. How are you? Good. Hi, is Peter here? Peter Malloy, are you here? How are you? Look at that beautiful sunset that we just had.
I say Peter.
I think so.
Hi, Peter.
Peter,
Hi, Peter. Thank you, mate.
can you bring some of the other men forward to talk? How are you all? It's been a while since we've been here. I've brought a friend with me. I've brought Mason here. Mason hasn't been here before. Do you want to say hi to him? Say hi, Mason. I heard a noise over this way. Was that somebody before? Who was that? Was that one of you guys? Were you trying to get my attention? That sounded like Mason.
Yeah.
Did you just say Mason's name?
Who's that? Was that you, Pete, or was that someone else?
Thank you for saying Mason's
Thank you very
name.
much.
Hey, do you remember a few years ago when I came here with Kelly and we were sitting down doing a spirit box session and I had a little badge on my bag? Do you remember what that little badge was? Who was the person on it? He was a famous singer. Do you remember who it was? Can you tell me? Who was the person that said it was Elvis? Do you remember that? I think that was Peter that actually told me that. Tell me an Elvis song. Give me a name of an Elvis song. Can you do that? That sounded like singing, like the sort of time someone trying to sing.
Yeah.
Yep. I think Mason's a little bit excited about being here. There's so much stuff here to look at and to experience. The only downside is when the weather gets warm, the bugs here are terrible.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah.
Put repellent on.
Are you keeping an eye on the kids for me like you promised to last time? Yeah? Hello.
Hello.
How you going?
Hello.
Good, yeah? I'm sorry I haven't been here sooner. I had an operation on my knee a little while ago. Yeah, it's good now. Good. Wasn't good at the time, trust me.
Hey, Peter, if you're here, what's your favourite song?
Peter, what's your favourite music, darling?
I'd like to know.
Can you tell Mason what your favourite music is? What is your favourite music? What is some of the music that you... What is some of the music during wartime that you listen to? Did you listen to... Did you listen to Elvis? Did you listen to the Andrew Sisters?
Did you listen to Frank Sinatra?
The Rat Pack? What about the Glenn Miller Band?
Actually, if Elvis is your favourite artist, can you make these rods cross over, please?
Yeah, whoever likes Elvis. Cross them rods over.
All you have to do is just move them across.
Come on, boys. Show Mason how it's done. I reckon you can do it. Can anyone cross them over?
Anyone?
Who liked Elvis?
You liked Elvis? You liked Elvis? Can you cross these rods over, please?
What about the Andrew Sisters?
What about the Rat Pack?
Sammy Davis Jr.? Frank Sinatra? Dean Martin? No takers?
Oh, actually, one of you liked them.
Alright, well you tell us, what was your favourite music? They've gone really quiet now.
Can you use the rods to point where you're standing at the moment? Can you do that for me, please?
Not even get anything on the K2 either.
Yeah, it's very quiet.
It's very quiet. I've underestimated you all tonight. I thought you were going to be a little bit more active because we've got some cloud building up.
Yeah.
It's going to
New
rain.
guest here.
Got a new guest.
You want to talk to me? Pete, don't you want to talk to me? I heard you say my name before.
It's okay, we won't hold it against you, I promise. Hey, listen, I might close the session because I think I got another mozzie on me, and I don't normally get bitten by mozzies, so it's really freaking me out.
Yes.
Okay, guys.
Right, thank you anyway. Thank you
I'm
very
going
much.
to close this session, alright? Thank you so much for talking to me. And I wish you love and light and blessings, okay?
Thank you very much.
Here we go, thank you.
Yeah.
Peace be with you. Goodbye. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Ugh.
I think that's definitely you're getting more.
Now.
Alright. No, nothing.
Right. I've got the video running in black and white.
Ooh.
Very nostalgic. We haven't had very much on the K2. We haven't had very much as far as the cat balls go. Nothing with much with the dowsing rods. Quite a bit coming through with the necrophonic. Sometimes the raw iron will give you a false positive as well.
I was right in the middle here.
Oh, is there somebody here with us? We've heard some whistling earlier on when we were back down yonder that way in the really old section.
Yeah,
Is someone here? You want to come through and talk to us? You can speak into my camera. You can speak to Mason and I. Oh, I just had a big drop of rain on me then. No. Well, how about we walk back? Mason's car's not far away. It's just over yonder. Because straight down this way is the main entrance. I've just seen someone walk past out the front. They're probably going, who's shining that torch on me? I'll just go, security. It's not really. So, thoughts on tonight?
It's been really interesting. I've really enjoyed the walk around. I enjoyed seeing all the different sections, especially the children's area.
Yes.
I really enjoyed and felt really calm, and also the serviceman area as well.
The kids section and that is always so peaceful. It's beautiful.
It is, and I felt like I made a connection there.
Yes.
With the children there. The only time I had any dowsing activity was down there. Right
And
down
you heard a cough behind you there
heard
as
a
well.
cough. I believe it was an old lady, just like she was just clearing her throat, like that.
Yes.
We went to the serviceman area. We didn't get much, but that felt really peaceful. And
Really
protected.
peaceful and yeah, beautiful.
And I felt heavy, at the Catholic area, and I felt like there is a large portal there where there is
He's talking about the yucky corner.
the yucky naughty
Yeah,
corner.
the
that's
yucky
right.
corner.
And I do feel like there is a man there that didn't have the best intentions.
And it's interesting because I didn't go into too much detail about it. I need to say there's a certain part of this area that I don't like, and you kind of picked up on it once you went over there.
That's right. You didn't really say anything the specific
No.
area, and then I just sort of picked it up, and you seem to feel the same way. So,
Exactly.
And then also, I saw 99% sure saw a white orb down that way before, and we did a little bit of a whistling experiment, and that was cool. We both heard what sounded like a lower whistle back.
Yeah, we weren't actually filming it either. We were just sort of just randomly trying stuff to see if we got anything.
Yeah.
It can be hit and miss here. Some nights you can actually get so much. Other nights you'll get nothing. And other nights you'll get just a teeny tiny bit and that's it.
Yeah.
Which is kind of what we got tonight,
Yeah.
today and tonight. But yeah,
Yeah.
so
but that just makes me want to come back and explore the other sections.
Exactly. And there's so much here. You can't do this in just a couple of hours. You need to kind of section it all off and sort of go to parts that really are of interest to you and just sort of focus on that. I mean, I could have walked around and shown Mason heaps more stuff. However, yeah, you'd be here all night, which is not uncommon sometimes for us anyway, but anyhow, yeah. So,
Yes.
and I think different times of the night, different times of the year really does make a difference here as well, I've found.
Yeah, it seems to be with dates that people had passings or there was a certain event or Easter, like
Yeah, significant events and stuff, yeah.
So that's another thing to take in when we go to cemeteries. especially.
Exactly. But it's a beautiful place. It's packed full of history, and
Really cool.
it's just, with every season, it's different. It's always different. I thought I heard footsteps. I could be wrong. However, it's not the first time I've heard that here either.
Right. Okay. Someone's here. You going to come walk up to us? Say hello.
And my lower back's just started to hurt again.
Someone around Tracey at the moment?
Another thing too, which I find quite often, if I've got someone a really strong energy around me, I get really tongue-tied when I talk. I get my words all jumbled up, and it's like,
I know.
yeah.
It's just being in the
And I haven't really had that tonight, so
No, you didn't.
it's been really just sort of subtle, gentle sort of indicators that there might be someone around. Not of the human living variety either, because they annoy me. So we're going to head that way, because that's taking us back to the old Catholic section. Ugh, the yucky corner. We can go back to the yucky corner now that it's dark if you like.
We could, yes. We could have another...
Or if you want, we could do that again next time and just make that a first thing right off the bat. It's entirely up to you.
Oh God, decisions.
It's a huge decision. See, now I can't speak.
It's
A huge decision to make.
Well, what's a bit further up? What's that section comprised of?
Where?
Just further up that way.
Down the front here,
Yeah.
a lot of really old graves. Right down the very front on this side is actually the founder of the Advertiser, the Bonifans.
Yeah.
He's there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I try not to go too far down the front, because even though we are not doing anything wrong, and it is a public thoroughfare because there is a bike track through here, it only takes one sort of narky, snotty person to go, oh, these people walking, yeah, and like, it's like, just shut up and mind your business. But anyway.
Yeah. In that case, maybe we'll head back to the Catholic section.
Yeah. Okay, I'll switch off and we'll head back.
Oh.